Hey guys, welcome back to AGTV SFL, the TV show.
All right, guys. So as promised in our intro video, we were going to get a little more in depth with our everyday carry. But before we get into that, let's talk a little bit about the origin of all this and the I guess I don't want to say hurdles, but the learning experience of starting a YouTube channel and getting the right equipment. We still are trying to figure that out. Um, I mean, thank God you are the guy in the chair, right? You're tech savvy. You know how to edit these videos and how to push through most of these things. I'm the guy out there. It is the guy in the chair. So
no, absolutely. I mean, it is a challenge, procuring, all the equipment from, editing. We buy a lot of stuff. We have a lot of firearms, knives.
Yeah.
Between both of us, we've got a lot of things. But putting things together in the YouTube videos, it is a challenge. I mean, the editing takes time, finding the equipment, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys who have channels out there know exactly what we're talking about.
You experience the same thing,
But yeah, it's a hurdle, man. And then when we come together and we're trying to put content together, that takes more time.
Right.
We do have a lot of content that we have, that we're going to bring to you guys, but all in all, it just takes time to put the puzzle pieces together. Procure the stuff, get it set up. Now the setup on the other hand,
yeah. I mean, it definitely takes a lot more effort than we anticipated, but nevertheless, we like the challenge. We're going to continue to do our best to bring you guys great content. Like you mentioned, we don't have crazy stuff, but we do have quite a few in our collection. We do have a lot of knife videos that are up right now. We're doing testing sharpness, durability, those kind of things. We're basically just trying to bring some awareness and to help you make a decision in the event that you're looking for the new EDC, or you're looking for the summer or the winter or whatever EDC. We have one for every season.
And guys, we're going, throughout the entire spectrum, from everything from a couple $100 to $10, $5, $2. Whatever we can bring you, if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, trust me, we're gonna tell you.
Right. Yeah, we're exploring different options. We're looking budget friendly, even up to the premium stuff.
Yeah.
And again, guys, everything we are buying it on our own. We don't have any sponsors, but we're doing this for you guys. And we will, like I said, we're going to try our best to make it make sense.
Yeah.
And to make it as entertaining as possible. It's one of those things where guns are like shoes, man. There's one for every occasion, and you don't learn that until you get like 5, 6, 7, 8 guns in. And you're like, maybe I should have did some more research, and I should have gotten this one because it fits all these different categories and all these different occasions and stuff like that, which I think you're going to talk about a little later, about comfort carry and those kind of things, because comfort matters.
Yeah, it does.
Reliability matters. Safety is a priority, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, we did a whole intro video. Go check that out on our channel. Telling you guys who we are. Where this all came from, how we got started, and why we got started.
Yes.
But in that video, we did show everyone what we were.
We give you a preview, of what we carry every day. I'll tell you what. You go first.
All right.
You go first, because I think on the intro video, did I go first?
You know what? I think
Who wants to see him go first? Okay,
I'll go first.
you guys voted. All right, he's going first.
I'll go first. Well, for my knife, I've got a nice one. This one is the Mantis. It's an OTF knife. It's in green.
Nice.
And I don't know if you guys can see that, the wear and tear on this knife. This is what
he doesn't leave home without it.
No, it's in my pocket all the time.
Oh yeah.
OTF knife, you know, this is out the front, deployed, has a side button here, has a belt clip there. It is a serrated blade, smooth edge, and you can see it's not clean, guys. This thing's a little bit dirty.
It's got some character.
I use this thing. Very comfortable to carry. Hardly even know it's in your pocket.
Yeah.
Very pretty knife though.
Lightweight, yeah. Lightweight, durable.
And the texture on here, this grip, it's grippy. It's grippy. Your fingers, you know, you can't just drop this thing. But
and it's not a break the bank knife, right?
No,
it's like we're saying, it's budget, right? Budget friendly. It's reliable. Friendly.
But you have that premium build in this knife. I have yet to see this knife fail me.
Yeah,
I've dropped this thing. It's gotten dirty. It's gotten in grit. Brushed it off, cleaned it off. You know, deploys
still
every
deploys.
time.
Yep.
Love this thing.
Awesome.
Love this thing. So for my firearm, so I've got this beauty here. And safety first, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna clear this. It is a loaded firearm. All right. I am carrying hollow points in my gun. All right, guys. So, and again, firearms cleared. But look at this thing. This is the CR920 by Shadow Systems. I love this gun,
it's a beauty.
I carry this thing almost every
conversation
day.
starter. Hopefully in a good conversation, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Do you see how pretty this gun is, man?
Yeah. Oh,
it's got that copper slide in there. You can see.
Got some nice serrations too.
The serrations are nice.
Yeah.
All right. So I've got the Holosun optic on here. And I've got the TLR6 with the light and laser beam combo.
Laser combo, yeah.
I don't know if you can see.
Would you recommend have a light on your EDC or carry a light?
You know what? For me, I prefer to have both. Look, I don't know, you know, you never know what type of situation you're getting into. If you need a light, you need a laser. You may not, you know, the laser is a to me, the laser is a kind of luxury item per se.
So the laser is like you remember the shotgun rack?
Yeah.
The clack clack.
Yeah.
Scare off the bad guy kind of deal.
That's what the laser is.
So the laser is the silent clack clack. So someone sees a laser going like that and they're down the hallway, they're gonna be okay, let me get out of here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
well, the good thing with the TLR6, if you hit both sides of the button, and again, I know you probably can't see the laser on the camera, but you can turn the laser off, just have the light. You can just have the laser. There you go.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Or you can have both.
Yeah.
And then you can turn it off. And then also you do have the strobe feature. If I get that to work.
So I believe the TLR6s don't have the strobe. The TLR7s do.
They do. Yeah.
They do. Yeah. The TLR7s.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. But guys, the texture.
It's got a nice beaver tail back there. You get a good purchase on that.
It does. It does. Nice. Absolutely. Absolutely.
What a beauty.
Yeah, guys, that's my EDC right there.
What a beauty, man. What I mean, look, guys, I forgot mine's at home.
Oh, no way. No way. Don't give me that. I know you got something on you.
I forgot mine's at home now. So as I mentioned in the intro, so basically I carry the Microtech SOCOM Elite. This one it's a very, very durable knife. You can this is a all rounder. You can cut a tree down with this thing.
Yeah.
So look at that. Nice blade. It's half serrated. Nice Tonto edge. It has a glass breaker on the back, and as you can see, this is a thick blade. And I have cut every and anything with this knife. It holds the edge real good, And I mean, it just performs. And as you can see, it fits really good in your hand. I mean, they've really put a lot of thought into designing this knife. And I mean,
That's nice.
if this could last you a lifetime, um, if you know you take care of it. So yeah, that's what I carry for a knife.
And
Let me.
that's got a glass breaker on there
It's
too,
got a
right?
glass break on the back. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's very unique design by Microtech. It's like a ball bearing back there. That's a glass breaker, which is pretty cool. And it's fairly light too. This is like aircraft aluminum. Feel that.
Wow. Yeah. You know, for the size of this, and I mean the thickness of the blade,
Mm-hmm.
it's lightweight.
It's light. Yeah.
It's lightweight.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's comfortable. I like this. This is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And so firearm, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and clear this. So mag drop. All right. So for ammo, I am carrying here Ammo Incorporated. These are hollow points and Glock 19, guys. This is a Glock 19 with the 507C red dot radiant ramjet and the TLR 7A. It's got a upgraded trigger and it's got high sights, night sights. So Gucci Glock. It's Gucci, but it's definitely works. I've put a ton of rounds through this thing over the years, and this is the Gen 5. It has proven to be very reliable. Gets the job done every time, and I am very proficient with this thing. If you're going to get a firearm, train with it. Train with it. Okay. It's very proficient, and I mean, one of the scenarios that keeps coming to mind is, you know, in the event something happens, right? How many of you carry multiple mags? You know, like 2 or 3 extra mags in your pocket. I mean, who wants to do that? But why not?
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
Why not? If you're going to choose to carry a firearm to protect yourself, you know, you're going to protect those around you, right? And in order for you to do so, if you go to the range a lot,
Yeah.
you'll go through a mag
Oh, quick.
within the blink of an eye, and you'll be like, "Oh, whoa!"
And I
That
think,
was
you know,
15 shots.
carrying extra mags, whether it's on you in your vehicle, it's kind of essential to a
Yes.
certain degree.
Yeah.
And again, it all depends on where you're going. You know, your environment. That's totally up to you.
That's right. That's right.
But it is good to have extra mags. There's
Right.
mag belt clips. You know, we carry extra mags. But yeah, it's definitely a must-have for us.
That's right. That's right. Have a plan. You know where your stuff is. Know how, you know, what you got to do, how you got to do it. If you got to, you know, you're wearing fitted clothing and you somehow is able to rock this appendixly or whatever, and you only have one mag, and you know you got 4 or 5 mags in your vehicle. You know, find a way to work your way back to your vehicle if you need to, or you just work your way to safety, whatever the case may be. But train, right?
Yeah, guys, you know, and like you said, we were going to talk about this a little bit. Just comfort. Comfort is key. You've got to know, you know, whether it's the firearm that you're carrying, your holster, the
Belt.
way your appendix carry, your side carry. For you guys that, you know, are allowed to open carry, you know, what's comfortable, you know, and that's something, you know, we wanted to touch base on. Drop us a comment. Tell us, you know, what's comfortable for you. I mean, for us, you know, I side carry. I know you appendix carry, side carry sometimes.
Yeah. It depends on what I'm carrying and you know, how I'm dressing.
Yeah.
At the time, but it's like we mentioned earlier. You know, carrying a gun, it's like shoes, right? There's a different gun for every occasion, for every outfit, for every you know, every scenario. If you can find that one gun that kind of does it all to an extent, which I think you have found, because I've always seen you carry that, and you have a good collection.
Oh yeah, you do too.
But I've always seen you carry that, and you carry it well, because I don't see it printing. and you're proficient with it. You can draw that thing real quick. You can reholster it real quick. That's another thing too, guys. Again, holster, belt, holster retention. I mean, we talk about all these things in our previous videos, right? It's just as good to draw a firearm as quickly, but make sure you're proficient at holstering back that just as fast.
Practice.
Yeah,
practice. And as a matter of fact, you've got a video that you uploaded there that talks about safety, gun safety, having a plan, home defense.
Yes, yeah.
You actually went into detail on that.
We did upload a video about talking about budget home defense, non-lethal home defense, and you brought up a lot of good points when we were discussing that. And tell them about having a plan.
No, absolutely. Like, guys, for your home safety, whether you're single, you're married, you have kids, you need a plan. You need to talk to your family, go through a drill or two. What if something were to happen? What do I do? Whose role does what? And again, when I say role, I take that with a grain of salt, because no situation's the same. I can't tell you a playbook, this is the first thing you do, this is the second thing you do, this is the third thing you do. Every single situation is
going to be different. That's right.
But you need to train. You need to train yourself. You need to train your family, your kids, get them familiar with stuff, and you went into a lot of details on that video as well.
Direction of fire, right? In the event something happens, how does your family respond to that situation? What the do's and the don'ts? Are you able to navigate through your home with the lights off in the darkness, especially with a firearm? That's a very, very, very dangerous scenario. Should you just bunker down? Do you have to make your way to the kids? Do they know what to do? Are they going to stay down until the noise stops? These are the things that we don't want to talk about, but we should, especially in these trying times where there's always something bad happening on the news and all this stuff. And you mentioned it earlier today while we were talking. You did mention that with the climate change and the weather being this cold and all that, and they might want to know why we're wearing these jackets, right?
Hey, so in South Florida, what is it now? Tonight's what?
It's about 45 degrees.
45? Yeah. The other day we were in the 30s. Listen, guys, I know that might not. It
feels like
cold.
20.
You guys up north, hats off to you. If I had my hat, take it off to you. I give you guys, much respect. I don't know how you guys do it. Shoveling snow off of your driveway, off of your car, getting up at 4 a.m. for you early birds to hit that snow. We commend you immensely.
Right.
Here in Florida, listen, I'm sorry, it's cold.
It's cold. It's cold.
It's cold.
It's cold. So and to make a point on that, most of these communities, we do have a lot of homeless people, and then we feel sorry for most of them, and hopefully everything works out. But you do have some of them that use this as an opportunity to do things that we shouldn't be doing. So we as homeowners, it's your responsibility to defend your home front, right? And to be aware of your surroundings and have a plan, be ready. Obviously, don't just go out. We talk about this a lot. Don't just go out and buy a gun because you can get a G2C for $250, or you can get a used Glock for maybe $300-400, and then you put it in a lock box or somewhere and stick it in the closet. No. Train with it. These things, they're tools. If they're not used correctly, they might not function right. You don't want to know if you have a functioning issue when you need this thing to work, right? That's why you want to take it out to the range. And
it's like buying a car.
You had a scenario. You had a scenario a couple hours ago, right? When you were, I think you were trying to clear.
Actually. So we were trying to clear this gun. I actually had a little jam. And again, guys, it could be the way we loaded the mag. It could be the way you released the slide. could be a lot of things. But again, real life use, real life scenarios.
Yeah.
Practice. You know, you never know. You want that to happen to you. You know, at the range, or you know, when you don't need to use your firearm for defense. You know, reasons. But yeah, practice, man. Just practice makes perfect. It's like, you know, buying a car. You're not gonna blindly buy a car and then find out, you know, when you drive off the lot, hey, I don't like it, or I can't drive this thing, or this is not for me,
or this car has 3 wheels.
Yeah, you know, hey, stop by a tire shop and get that fourth.
Yeah,
you don't want that. You know, go to the range. If you don't own a gun, go to your local gun range. You can rent.
You can rent a
firearms.
gun.
Yeah.
Rent
firearms. You know, try out different ones. Try out a revolver. Try out, you know, a full size gun. Try out a mid size, subcompact, whatever it is. See what works best for you.
And most importantly, learn to disassemble your firearm, learn to correct a malfunction, and learn to reassemble your firearm. We're gonna do. We're gonna put up a couple of videos. As you know, like we said earlier, we have quite the collection. It's not crazy, but we do have a couple of different models and so forth that we can take apart and show you guys how to, you know, how to clean them, how to keep them nice and functioning, and those things. And that's important because in the event that you're in the middle of a situation and you get a jam, stovepipe, or failure to feed, or any of these things, right? Do you know the tap rack method, right? Are you proficient at it? Are you going to freeze up? Are you going to you know, just abandon the hardware and you know, try to get out of there? So
yeah, again, things happen. You know, practice makes perfect.
That's right. That's right.
You know, and one point that I do want to put out there, you know, no matter how expensive of a firearm you buy or what it is, you need to clean your firearm properly. It needs to be well maintained for it to last long, not have a malfunction or jam up on you, or the potential not to, because anything can happen.
Right.
But yeah, you know, maintenance is key. Maintenance is key.
Of course, man.
But yeah,
and I think we were talking about this as well. If you go to the range and you shoot a lot of FMJ, a lot of range ammo, that's good. Sometimes you might use that to sight in your gun, but then let's say, for example, you are shooting 115 grain range ammo FMJ, and then you're carrying 147 grain hollow point. These are two completely different projectile when it comes to gas and pressure and all these other things. So you might not be sighted in for the 147 as you were for the 115. The gun might function differently, especially you know, guns that you modify, that you put on you know, a compensator on. You know, compensators, what they do is it changes the pressure in the chamber, right? So some ammos may work good, some may not.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be in a situation and then figure this out. You want to know this beforehand, right? So these are all important things that, you know, you want to know.
Yeah. You definitely want to know how your firearm feels with both ends of those spectrums.
Right.
Especially, you know, with your gun that you modified. You know, you've been to the range, you shot this thing, you've put, you know, hundreds of rounds, if not more than 1,000 rounds.
That's right.
This thing.
I wouldn't carry it unless I trusted, guys.
Yeah,
Trust me.
You know how it feels with both ammos, or you know, with the mods you made, and that's how that's how you defend yourself.
That's right.
You need to know what you're carrying.
That's right.
Yeah, absolutely, guys.
Tons of video on our channel. We did launch our family channel as well. We got a lot of cooking videos, car repair videos. We're gonna try to do a lot of outdoor activities, family stuff,
lots of adventures,
parties, those kind of things.
So that channel is actually AGTV SFL family channel.
Yep.
Go check us out. Check that channel out.
We also had a TikTok page. We try to put content up there. If we have any new videos that we're about to drop, we'll put it on the TikTok as well. So we got tons of material, tons of content coming your way. So stay tuned. Share, like, subscribe.
Absolutely.
drop something in a comment box that you want to see us talk about or review or whatever the case may be.
Tell us what you carry.
We'll be happy to do so.
What's your EDC knife or firearm, or what's your rotation, and just
that's right.
Let's start a convo. Let's see what you got.
That's right.
If there's something you want to see us show on our show, let us know. Give us some your comments, your feedback. It's valuable to us at the end of the day.
And we'll do our best to try to bring you guys good content, reliable information, things that you can use in your everyday lives.
Yep.
And try to bring as much value to you as we possibly can. Again, we're still trying to figure out some of these things. We're still working the kink out of our setup and those kind of things, but we will get better. We were very hands-on guys, like we mentioned. We love a challenge, and we'll get this right. We'll make sure that you're entertained.
Yeah, absolutely. Until the next one, guys.
Be safe. We're out.